welcome back to On Shelf Gaming. Hooray, level 4.
A new triangle? No.
No. Unfortunate.
Oh, but this is the thing.
Oh,
some things
hell
get cheaper.
yeah.
Yeah. And look, the Dark Nut's down to 2, which means we can summon 2 at once.
Hell yeah.
Double the Dark Nut. Double the fun.
And we got more things, so we can hopefully level that up again, maybe?
Yeah, I gotta see how many we've got.
50.
I wish we had 50, bro.
550.
Bro, if we had 550... Oh, we got 10. That might be enough to get us something.
550,000.
Alright, time to leave. Yep.
Yes, please, get me out of here. I hate sand.
It's coarse, it's rough, and it gets everywhere.
That do be how it do be though.
Yeah. Why were you just standing here? All of the rifts are gone.
You've saved everyone.
Yes, let's go back to Gerudo Village.
Where everyone will be very happy to see you.
Yes.
As the savior who saved us. They'll probably let you annex Gerudo Village into Hyrule now.
Yeah.
It's kind of the least they could do is bow down to your superior kinglyship or whatever.
Yeah. Especially when I usurp the throne and become queen.
Yeah. And then we could get married and you could be my other queen.
Yeah. Consort to the queen.
So it's like, you could be the consort to me, the queen. Like, fine, I guess. Ma.
Yeah, they're just.
But I saved everyone or whatever.
Well, she was like, you've grown so much. You're so special. You're my daughter. I want you to be the new ruler.
Hooray!
Yes. We must away from sweet, beautiful land of Gerudo. We should go back to the castle.
Good things happen at the castle.
No, actually, I guess we should go back to... Man, I can't wait to get the cat suit.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think the cat suit does?
Turns you into a cat.
No.
Lets you climb on walls like a cat.
No.
Lets you do a swipe claw attack like a cat.
No.
It, gives you a tail like a cat.
I mean, it does technically do that.
Hell yeah!
But no, it lets you talk to cats.
Oh.
Because for some reason, cats have quests in this game.
Nice.
Give me that thing. Man, I was really hoping that we could get the fucking thing she has for us. I guess we have to move the quest along.
Damn.
Ooh, before we do, I can go...
Do the flying tile!
Yeah!
I remembered!
You remember...
What is the flying tile? It's a mission.
You remember, don't worry. How could I ever forget?
Whoa!
It's the first time, last time we ever met. But do you know the reason why I keep the silence up?
No. Why, Crandon?
Because the pain still shows, the hurt doesn't go. It's no stranger to you and me.
Do. True. Man, Phil Collins.
Yeah.
If you want to come on the show, we jerked you off in Tarzan World and Kingdom Hearts. Don't forget to watch us play Kingdom Hearts. Don't forget to learn Bed 2.
I knew Bed 2 was over here somewhere, but I didn't come in this fucking place because I knew it didn't matter yet. Fuck!
The Tough Mango Plant Lab. We're all the toughest mangoes.
God damn it.
Just one little problem. They're all all dead. I killed all the mangoes in the world.
Yeah, sure.
She's charging us to help?
Yeah.
How are you going to be charging people to work for you? Nice. You got this, bro. Actually, this, you're making this look really easy. I don't know if it's because it's really easy or just because you're really good.
Well, this is level 1.
Oh. I didn't know it had multiple levels.
Yeah. So this is one of the things that I have not completed in my personal playthrough. After you do enough for her, you get there's some like golden fan that she has or something, and I don't know what the fuck it does.
It is a fan, a really good one.
It's golden.
And it's golden. And you knocked it out of the pot. Got every single piece of mango.
Yeah, see that thing? That's all glistening and sparkling
and we get a bunch of mangoes.
Yeah, we do. Those are actually pretty good.
She's good. She's real good. Ooh.
Man. God, I feel so stupid.
Why? Because of the bed thing?
Yes, entirely the bed thing.
Well,
we could have been healing a whole heart at a time.
Yeah, we could have.
And it's also quicker than the first bed that you get. And it's just like, oh my god.
It is.
Fuck.
But it's fine.
Would it be an on-the-shelf gaming playthrough?
If there wasn't some kind of problem?
Yeah.
Could be. It could be worse, bro. At least we didn't run out of disk space for recording the video.
Yeah, that certainly would have been
really unfortunate. And completely unrelated news, don't forget to watch us play WWE 2K25.
Yeah.
Where that never, and I mean ever, happened.
Yeah. I hope Editing Sacred doesn't sell us out.
No, he would never. If he were to do something like that, we'd never be able to trust him again.
Yeah.
He'd be a traitor to Shelflandia.
So what
I can secret face via guarantee he would not betray us, bro.
Hell yeah. When are we going to play some sort of like kingdom simulator where we can actually have the kingdom of Shelflandia?
I don't know.
Do you think we should get an upgrade or should we
wait for more energy?
Yeah.
I feel like the strength of our stuff is not really the issue so much as the amount that we can use it. So energy is probably the thing we really need.
Okie dokie. Oh, we haven't even been back to the fucking castle yet.
Oops. We're stupid. We probably should have done that, maybe?
Nah. Because when you get close, the guards are like, oh, you're not supposed to be here.
We know who you are. You're a criminal.
Yeah.
Who commits crime. Ignore the fact that as royalty, even if we did commit crime, crime is legal for royalty. Because everything is legal for royalty.
Yeah, it is. Don't believe me? Check a history book. See all the weird, strange, fucked up shit that people did because they were royalty.
True. Like marrying their own sisters and brothers.
Well, I mean,
over and over for generations and generations.
You don't necessarily even have to be royalty for that.
Well,
Albert Einstein married his cousin.
True. That's also not ideal.
Yeah.
But it's also significantly less horribly genetically destroying in a very, very, very short amount of time.
Yeah.
Because when it's literal siblings, every problem in that bloodline, by try number 2, you're fucked. At least with cousins, you're getting like some different some different grandparents. So it takes you like 3, maybe even 4 generations before you've completely blown everything forever.
True. We can't get in because we don't know the king's password.
Oh. Why?
Because the king is still a bad guy.
Oh.
And since we freed Minister Left and General Right. Uh-oh. The rift in the castle is getting bigger. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, that could work in our favor, though.
Yeah. Not the blobbies.
Ah, shit, dude.
No, not more blobbies.
The king is not going to be thrilled about this, dude.
Not dark nuts. Pull it together. You're soldiers of Hyrule. So, soldiers, what is your duty?
To keep out intruders.
To protect the people.
To protect the world from devastation, one might say.
To unite all peoples within our nation?
Yes. Not any of the rest of the Team Rocket motto, though, so...
How long do you think it'll take before we get a presidential running candidate with their vice president who starts off, to protect the world from devastation, to unite all people within our nation, to save the values of truth and love? For all of the stars above? It's us. We're the president and the vice president.
Yeah, are we? You can be the president, bro.
Okay.
I'll let you, I'll take the bullet of suffering through being the vice president instead.
Okay.
That way my vice presidential assistant can call up to the White House and be like, he didn't die, did he? Thank Christ. All right. Tell him good luck again today. While I sit in the vice presidential house and play games all day, every day. If something, God forbid, if something does happen to President Crandon, I'll go up on stage and be like, my fellow Americans, this is a very sad day for our nation. President Crandon has passed away. As such, effective immediately, that makes me the president. Therefore, effective immediately, I'm resigning from my position as president of the United States of America. So that some other gigantic sucker may have to suffer through this in my place.
Yes. Good night, everyone. And may God help us all. Whee! Down the well.
It's the bottom of the well, the scary place.
Yeah.
The terrorizing
Let's go into the alternate time, or the alternate dimension in the bottom of the well. Please ignore any dead hands you find down here. They are certainly not horrible homunculi created by Impa.
Nah, could not be. There's something else.
Yes, something else entirely. This guy was preparing to shoot the wall.
He was. Oops.
I
just whacked the people.
Yep. That guy fell. Look at those guys. Hey, look. It's one of the save things from A Link Between Worlds.
Hey, never played that one still. Need to.
Yeah, it's pretty alright.
You're pretty alright, bro.
So, I wonder how you do the
prettiest and the alrightest, one might even say.
Hell yeah.
In all of Shufflandia. That's why I chose you to be my heterosexual life partner.
Hell yeah.
My heterosexual life partner consort, even. It's the king of Shufflandia.
Hell yeah. Oops. No, he hit me.
You gotta stop with the dying thing there, bro. If you die, who will rescue everyone?
Alright. Fucking can't goddamn believe this bullshit.
Soft bed. Such relaxation. That does look like a nice bed. I would definitely get in there. Man, so the other day, I broke my bed inadvertently.
Yeah.
While doing
things
in my bed.
Yeah.
And when I laid back down on my side, I was like, man, why does it feel like so, like, not supported? And I was like, wait a second. That's what happens when you've broken your bed. Shit. And luckily, I don't know anything about my bed, apparently.
Yeah.
So I was expecting to pull the mattress off and the box spring and be like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of broken wood down here.
Yeah.
Great. No, actually. Everything was fine.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because my bed's made of metal, and so I somehow managed to unscrew the screw that's in one of the pieces, and it did not completely strip it out, so I was able to just screw it back in.
Hell yeah.
I know, because I was just like, man, if I need to buy another bed...
Right.
But then I thought about it, I was like, wait, I don't need to buy another bed. Because in a worst case scenario, I would have them just move the mattress and box springs and I'd throw the bed frame away. Uh-oh, bro. Uh-oh.
Jump for it!
Oh, we made it!
Yeah, I didn't know this was here, actually.
I was so unbelievably not expecting that to work.
Yeah, see, here's the bigger problem. I can't make it back. But I could have hilariously just teleported, but I suppose I'll use the flying tile. A whole new tile. A whole new baby-dibby-dee. Hibbity-dibbity. Hibbity. Hibbity-dibby-dibby-dibby-doo. It's my favorite lyric replacer is Hibbity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, we went to karaoke the other night.
What?
Yeah! They have it at the arcade sometimes here in Sherman.
Oh, hell yeah.
And we went, and there was only a handful of people who were actually singing. There was a ton of people there, but a lot of them were clearly just there to hang out like it's a bar, which it kind of is, but not really. And there were a few people, like playing the actual games and stuff. Actually, I've got two stories for the karaoke thing. Story part one, the story that I was going to tell initially. Of course, people were singing all kinds of different stuff. Because I went with Finn and Finn's friend Sydney, and they sang like quite a few songs from like musicals. And there was another couple of girls there who sang a whole bunch of different kinds of stuff. And there was a guy who I guess from what it sounds like is maybe the owner of the place.
Okay.
And he was singing some stuff, and man, let me tell you something, he probably shouldn't have been.
Oh.
But the good thing about karaoke, the two things that make karaoke fun, people who are really good and people who are terrible.
Right.
And pretty much everybody that was there was either like actually genuinely pretty good or just horribly bad, and so it was funny. So the whole time it was super fun. But I don't remember what song they performed, but a couple girls got up on stage at one point, and whatever rap song they performed, it included a particular word that maybe you wouldn't want to say with like 50 people in the room.
Yeah.
When you're not black.
Yeah.
But they did it, and nothing happened. So I guess that's good in the grand scheme of things.
Good Lord.
The other thing I learned when we went in, that apparently when they do these things at night or whatever, women get in free. And when they said that, my first thought was, man, that's sexist. As it always is whenever there's literally anything like based entirely on that. But it's so funny because I was talking to Finn about it afterwards. Because Finn's first thought when they heard that was to argue because they're not a woman, they're non-binary. Right. And I was joking with him. Because I was like, yeah, I had a similar thought, but I was giving him a hard time. Because I was like, yeah, your first thought was, how dare you? I am not a woman. Make that man pay $12 more to let me in.
Oh, okay, I remember. I thought I could just fight that guard outright. I could not.
Damn. That's fucking brutal, bro. What will we do now? Die?
No. Luckily, the enemies that it summons are like pushovers, yeah.
Hell yeah. That's exactly what we like here at On the Shelf Gaming.
Oh no. That tree was in my way.
That's like that song by Leonard Skinner.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's about doing drugs or something.
Oh.
And one of the lines is, "Oak tree, you're in my way." Which I'm sure is in reference to drinking and driving and then hitting a tree and blaming it on the tree. As you do. Because if you hit a tree, how would it be anyone else's fault but the tree?
Yeah,
know?
trees known for getting up and moving a lot.
Yeah. Constantly just jumping directly in front of cars. Man, speaking of things that jump directly in front of cars, the other day we were driving and there was a squirrel in the road and it just kind of hung out there for a while.
Yeah.
A while after it should not have been hanging out there anymore, I would say. And it finally moved a little bit out of the way of my tire at the last possible moment. I scooched a little bit over, which is as far as I could possibly go over. And it moved a little bit over, and so it didn't get squished, which was good. But also, it's like, man, normally when things see cars coming, they're like, oh, I don't want anything to do with that. Let me get out of here.
Yeah.
And he was just like, nah, maybe today's the day.
You met me as a squirrel.
Man, remember when we were here at the beginning of the game?
Yeah.
Good times.
Man, it's just like an Ocarina of Time. You have to sneak past people and get warped into an alternate dimension when you get seen.
Yeah.
Oh, flying tile.
Tile. And we fucking made it.
Later, loser.
I was like, oh no, they made it through the door. Now what will I do? Nothing? Sounds good.
No, Impa. She's frozen.
I see it.
That's my problem with Crawlchillas, is that sometimes you summon them and they decide, actually, instead of crawling where you wanted me to...
What if I instead crawl all over the everything else?
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, that's a good idea. Exactly what I wanted. Oh no! What happened to her?
Hey, she's the one who helped you escape. Is this her diary over here? Well, I was just gonna look at that myself, but the game was like, hey, you should look at this. Yep, it sure is. Find her, find the princess, which means she hasn't been found. Keep reading. Castle is in uproar.
Everything is very bad. If only someone was here to save us.
Yes, if only there was a small, green-clad elf guy who could save everything.
Or at least a princess.
Yes.
But we don't have either of those things right now, so guess I'll just wait to die.
Yes.
Kind of what I've been doing anyway, in reality. Double Dark Nut! Oh. If you want to take the coward's way out.
Yeah, man.
Double Dark Nut.
See, the problem with Double Dark Nut here...
Is it going to be in the way of each other?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's fine, because he's going to back up the other Dark Nut. He didn't even need backup, actually. Uh-oh. That's stronger Dark Nut. Oh, he swipes way faster than regular Dark Nut. He doesn't stand a chance, bro.
Well, you know what? That's fine.
Oh, we already have him. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you missed that part. You were telling the beginning of the karaoke story.
Ah, hell yeah. And he'd already taken a piece of damage, so our guy had no chance of losing.
Yeah. Thanks, Titus.
I thought there was like a thing underneath of the slider, and there wasn't, and that's lame.
Yeah.
I'm unimpressed. I'm not only unimpressed, I am depressed.
Me too. A monster stone.
Hooray!
I don't
they
know what
form
those
inside
do.
the bodies of monsters. That kind of makes them sound like they're just kidney stones, but from monsters, which is not something I'd want to carry around. Careful, you're gonna die, bro. Careful, you're gonna oversleep, bro. Nice. You know. Oh no, the bed. Okay, but if you had the power to like make this stuff magically, do you make magical beds, sell them to people, and then unmagic their existence away when it's time for you to skip town? So you can have a comically long chase sequence with the townspeople.
No.
As they chase you down, demanding refunds, and you're like, sorry, you should have known better than to buy a clearly super nice bed for like $100. It's clearly a scam.
No, I'm too much of a goody two-shoes.
Well, that's a disappointment, bro. How else are we gonna fund Shelflandia? Taxes?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Who are we gonna assess taxes on? Can't be me, I'm the king.
Sacred.
Has no income right now.
Well, that's all I had. Twisted pumpkins. All right, those are for the other thing.
Hell yeah. And honey.
Yeah, floral nectar. We need that. I mean, we don't need it.
We want it.
Yeah. We want some more of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's our guy?
I wish I could just send Torch over there.
Almost. There we go. Yeah. Aha! Ha ha ha! Nice. They never even stood a chance. Oops. And okay, I was about to say, and that's not all of them apparently, but it is.
I was really worried that it was going to be like, oh, sorry, they actually run out. Oh, this thing.
Hell yeah, I love that thing. We're gonna need that so bad.
Not really.
It's like a 360-degree wind shooter.
Yeah.
What are we saying?
Yep. I guess. I don't know. Yep.
I'm learning! Gustmaster.
Yeah.
I would buy a fan named Gustmaster.
Me too.
Oh, fair. Yeah. Gus this.
Yeah. As my favorite Sonic character says, it's no use!
Now, how do we,
How do we get over there?
yeah. So not higher up than us? It is.
Don't worry, I just have to be better at what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. Well, then I won't worry. Hell yeah. Not worrying, as always, has proven itself the ultimate strategy.
What happens if because this looks like the same pedestal that the other guys were on.
Ah! Really put those guys out. Blow them away! Nice. Oops. Speaking of being blown away.
Yeah, I didn't realize that it would also get me. Okay, so that looks like forward progression.
Yeah. which we like.
Yeah, but like, what are these other doors?
It's a thingy for a Gustmaster. With a treasure chest inside.
Gustmaster, you can stop gusting. What did we get?
A map.
It's the map. It's the map. It's the map.
We needed that desperately.
Well, I mean, there's so many treasure chests.
There are many treasure chests. There's 3 in one room over there.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like a trap at all. How will we possibly get across this gap? I wonder quietly to myself.
How will we get across this gap? I wonder out loudly for our audience to hear.
I don't know. Maybe we'll figure out that gap that we just passed next time.
Next time?
On Shelf Gaming.
Hell yeah.